had studio lighting, and it was set up like a studio, would be for, I don't know, like a TV show or something. Are you kidding me? I don't even have overhead lights. Hey guys, we have a really special guest in the garage tonight. Came all the way from Sweden. His name is Per, and I'm going to get your last name wrong. I apologize. But the American way of saying it is Lomberg.
That sounded good.
Is that good enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good enough.
Per actually has 3 Monzas. It might be the only 3 Monzas in all of Sweden. I'm not sure.
No.
Not at all?
No.
Actually, there's a lot of American cars in Sweden, right?
Yeah. I believe that there's about, not just Monzas, let's say H bodies, I would guess over 100.
Really?
Yes.
And you were telling me about, he was telling me earlier about a car meet. I don't remember what the name of it was. It actually sounds like it's changed names, but it had close to...
Power meet or summer meet.
Power meet.
Yes.
That's like 10,000 cars, and it's about, what'd you say, 99.9% American cars?
Yes. That's a big...
That just blows my mind. I'm picturing Sweden and these small little economy cars and that sort of thing. I didn't realize how big of a market, old American cars were, and apparently Sweden is one of the largest.
A huge interest in American cars. Not all American cars, but especially when you're going outside the big cities.
And you're
when
just
you go out in the country, then there's lots of American cars.
Really?
Yes.
Well, see, you learn something new every day. So,
this was 75 or 73?
This one's a 1980, actually.
80?
Yeah. So the fun thing about drilling these holes is that I've got a small hole that's on the outer layer. You need a larger hole on the inner layer to be able to put the washer and the nut on the back side.
We had the Volvos in Sweden, and the 262 is the only small block that you are permitted to put in a Volvo if you do engine swap.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It has to do with the torque and the horsepower. For the
inspection, something like that.
Inspection.
Okay.
Yeah. So do it legally. That's the only engine.
That's still considered legal to take a 262 V8 out of a Monza.
Yeah.
And you can put it into a Volvo.
In a 4-cylinder Volvo. Yes.
Wow. And you can't even give away 262s here in the United States because it's just a small block it's a throwaway small block. Nobody wants them around here.
Yeah.
Who knew that I could sell one to somebody in Sweden that would really want it,
Yeah.
All right, I have to keep track of that if I ever run across one of those again. So, well, are you ready to, let's dab a little grease on the back of these. Flip it around here, and then we'll carefully set it down. We're going to set this down, and that grease on the back of each bolt is going to make an impression. Okay, so then carefully rotate it over. Just let it sit right on those bolts. We'll see if this works. This is not as simple as I thought it was going to be. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Let's pull it out.
Kind of works.
Yeah, you can see it. It's there. See that lower part right there? Yep. Push on that, make it an indent. It's got a heck of a spring on it.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, you ready to drill?
Yeah.
Okay. see if it actually fits on here. All right, flip it around. I'll let you have that side. Fingers crossed, all those holes line up. Oops. First time, dude. First time. Check it out.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That went pretty well.
Look at that, and it's not warped. Look how flat that seam is all the way across
Well,
there.
I was pressing this down a little bit.
Well, honestly, after 40 years, that's nothing. Yeah, because normally it's like it looks like an ocean wave all the way across here. Hey, we did it, buddy. Good job.
Yeah.
We totally screwed it up. Try again.
Yeah.
So here's what we can do now. I actually need a longer bit now. All right. Let's try this. Let's see how big this one is essentially. That's kind of what we're going for. Because you have not only a nut, but it's got a washer on there, and you got to have no space to be able to get your hands and a socket up in there.
You gotta like get a bit hole this big.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh.
that's going to be the trick. Yeah, so what you're going to do is there's your pilot hole, and just start slowly eating away at that.
Okay.
Okay? And really, this is a wood bit,
was
but it's all I got.
I was going to say that, isn't that the wood?
It is a wood bit. That's all I have.
Okay.
There are some tools I just don't have. So we'll just make it work. That's not too much. Just like that. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
Look how cheap that grinding stone was.
Wow.
3 holes and the thing is gone. Cheap Chinese tools. Okay, so we've struggled with this thing for what, like the last hour?
Yeah, probably.
This was supposed to be a simple job, and it turned into one of the worst nightmares in a while. I used to criticize the fact that the holes on the back of my old Spyder where the spoiler came off of were really wallered out, and you know, I thought, oh, it was just some factory worker at Lordstown on Friday that just didn't care. Now I totally get it. It takes a lot of finesse sometimes, and sometimes just total brute force. The holes just don't line up, and every spoiler has its own unique shape. And so we keep working on these holes, wallering them out, trying to get them to start. It's on there. We got one bolt on there for now. The holes do line up. We're just going to work on getting it bolted down in the morning. We just wanted to introduce you, and it's quite an honor to have somebody come all the way. You were here on business
Yes.
for a week down in Dallas, and then you were just making a road trip through all the different sites and places, cool places to see. Little Rock, Arkansas, Nashville, Tennessee,
Memphis.
Memphis, yeah, and Spyder Garage was one of his stops along the way as well. So we appreciate it. We're glad to have you. Thanks for the help on the car tonight as well.
And some of you that has been around for a long time with Monzas maybe recognize my webpage. It was called Per's Raceway back in the days. So it started. I started in 1996.
Yeah,
So
I've actually known you online for years. Yeah, I mean, a couple decades actually, and it's great to finally meet you.
Yeah.
And it was fun. We had some pizza in the house earlier, and we just came out here and wrenched on the car. And then in a couple days, you fly back home to Sweden, right?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, Per, it was great to have you.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
we sure
for
appreciate
being
it.
here.
Yeah, and you got to see
Yeah.
Hi, yeah.
our There, you got to meet Nathaniel, and you got to see our little garage here and our little piece of the world online. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, you take care, and we'll see you online again after this. All right.